FTMO has just updated their website and services, and it is so much better now. Let me show you why. I was really perplexed why they didn't talk about this on their blog, but for some reason, this is such a big change that it didn't even make a blog announcement. Now, maybe they will have one in a little bit, but at the time of recording this, they still have yet to make a single announcement regarding what they're doing, what's going on. So I'm here to try and explain that for you. Over here, you can see that on their last post was on July 31st. It's now the 3rd, and they still have yet to make a post talking about what exactly these new massive changes are. So I'm so excited to show you exactly what is going on with these new changes. So the first of the changes is, if you scroll down a little bit, their website's just a little bit different now. But if you scroll down just a bit more, you'll see this is the best part of the entire change. They now have not only MetaTrader 5, but also a cTrader option, even for US clients. Now, they used to have cTrader as well, and they actually had it with some really good brokers, but now they've added it to their own broker, which of course is not actually a broker, it's a data feed. But they added the cTrader option as well now, even for US clients. So this is extremely good news for us over here in the US, as well as a lot of other places throughout the world where we didn't have this option before. So now that we have these two new options, this is going to make such an improvement on EA's trading softwares, as well as automation for other things with cTrader. cTrader, by far, everyone in the Academy knows, is my very favorite trading platform. So I'm so excited that FTMO has added back a cTrader option. Another really big change with FTMO is on their client area. It looks way better now. It's just a little bit more clean and looks really good. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And at the very bottom, you can see how it says the free trial and the FTMO challenge. It looks way better in the pictures. And so what happens exactly when you click start challenge? You can see that it looks very similar to how it does before, except for a couple of things are different. So now you can select your trading currency, very easy. It's not a drop-down menu anymore. Now you just can go ahead and click them. You can also choose all those kind of things as a click. So I always recommend you guys always do the 100,000 option. It's the best for your money. They still only have the one platform, which is, again, not really a broker. It's just a data feed. And then it reaffirms that right down here. But now you see over here, you can choose MetaTrader 5, cTrader as well. So I'm definitely picking cTrader. I'm going to go ahead and start a new challenge again, so I can test out the new cTrader and compare it to the old cTrader. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that next video. I really want to help you guys as much as possible in passing FTMO. So scrolling just a little bit farther down, you'll notice that there's this new letter over here. It says, "Dear members, we'd like to inform you that the FTMO, with its registered office at and the country, it's basically saying that starting from August 1st, which has now passed, will no longer accept new members." But what it says, even just a little bit below that, is basically that they have a new company essentially. So they have over here, it's a different address. So they're just trying to say that the old one is no longer accepting new people, but the new one is. So the TOS, the terms of service, there's a little bit different. And now they actually include a VAT, value added tax, which they didn't used to have on there. And now the price is actually a little bit more expensive as well, just a little bit. They used to let you pay in euros, and when you paid in euros, it was actually came out to a little bit less than $600. So now it should increase by around $33. That could be with the VAT, or that also could be with just only accepting US dollars now instead, at least for US clients. It could definitely be different for people from other countries. Another thing that's changed is the equity simulator. This is actually a really cool software. I'm quite a fan of this. So let's go ahead and get started plugging in some numbers here. So I'm gonna do $100,000. I'm gonna choose a win rate of 60%, an RR of 2 to 1, and it's gonna be the default iterations of 100. It's gonna use 5 lines. It's gonna use a normal risk, a maximum risk of $500 at one time. So it's using 0.5% of risk essentially. But it's keeping locked in at $500 per time, even if it gets more money in it. And as you can see now on the chart, it's way higher. They're all in profit. You would have won every single one of these on the chart here because it had a net positive win rate and a really, really good RR, at least 2 to 1 is really, really nice, especially if you have a positive win rate. So this is super cool that it has this feature. They have one more feature that I want to show you before I end the video, and that's this time zone converter. So it's really nice that they say exactly when your max daily loss will be reset without having to log into your specific accounts. So now I'll just say the very general, the exact day shift that has a timer on there. So you might be able to program something to be able to look at that and maybe implement that into your EAs or CBOTs for cTrader now. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you are going to take the FTMO challenge, let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to reading your comments. I will respond to as many as I can, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.